Hello and welcome to Kingdom One Live, where it's all about
Kingdom perspective.
yes, Steph. I'm your host, Deborah Asbury, and we are here at the Pink Line Event Center located in New Blackwall Street Markets in Stonecrest, Georgia. Today's program comes to you in part by AE Fitness, owner-operator Alan Elliott. Get motivated, remain inspired, and crush complacency. Also backed by popular demand, let's give it up for my co-host. It's the Tim Williams Project. Get ready to be inspired by two incredible women today who are making a significant impact in their respective fields. Among many hats worn, one of them is that of lifestyle expert, known for her creative designs. The other is a passionate advocate for first-time mothers dealing with postpartum issues, offering invaluable support and advice. Their stories are a testament of their faith in God. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Our first guest today is multi-talented. She has worked in TV and radio as an on-air personality for many years. She is the inspirational lifestyle doc and loves encouraging, empowering, edifying, and imparting knowledge of God's word to life and business matters. She has worked in mortgage banking for over 20 years and is the CEO and founder of Tamirah Leigh Lifestyle Design, which is the opulent lifestyle brand. She is the voice and face of Lady Prenista Laurels, an organization that inspires women to value themselves, embrace femininity, and build businesses that create generational wealth. Please welcome back to Kingdom One Live, Dr. Tamirah Leigh Terry. Welcome. Hey, it's been a couple seasons. You were on the very first season.
Yes.
So excited to see you. Oh my God.
I'm excited to be back.
Girl, you're looking fantastic.
And you as well. Thank you,
Oh, thank you. So you know what? Let's jump right into this. As I think about the fact that this season we're focused on entrepreneurship, and you as a single woman that is an entrepreneur, talk to us about your take on doing business as a single woman.
Well, I think that this is the best time to be a single woman, to be a woman, period.
Absolutely.
And be doing business. I think that 2020 taught us a lot, and a lot of people just took the leap of faith and started to do it. I have an organization called Ladypreneur Laurels, in which we will have the Lady Prenista Awards Gala coming up later this year.
Hey, I'm excited about that.
So get y'all pink dresses on. But it works with women who are in business and women who desire to be in business.
Okay.
I am a coach to those women to make life easier for them by teaching them some of the things that nobody taught me. You know, we don't do any gatekeeping over here. We want everybody to succeed in whatever it is that they desire to do.
So, Dr. Tamirah, how does one get involved to become one of your mentees?
Well, all the information to contact me will be at the end of the session here. So if you guys want to get a hold of me, I do still take all my calls myself.
Okay.
And I will get back to you within 48 hours.
So you're the owner. Yes. Tamirah Leigh Lifestyle Designs, regional SVP. And then most recently, you coordinated the beautiful MCA, the Miss Corporate America Georgia pageant.
Yes.
And I was a part of that. So exciting. So, talk with us about that experience and, the role that Lady Prenista and, of course, Tamirah Leigh Designs played in with that organization.
Right. I always want to see the ladies win. I do. And what better way to win is to join the pageant system, right? I've been a part of the pageant system for most of my adult life. but usually I join as a competitor. So I have 9 titles under my belt. But this time I was on the flip side, working ever so closely with some of the ladies that are just jewels here in Georgia, and bringing out those things to capture that crown and bring the national title back. So we did really well. Our queen went all the way to the nationals, and she got 5 awards, one of those being second runner-up. So, and she's here in our audience.
Yes, hello. You want to stand up? Well, let's go ahead and Miss Corona, Queen. Yes, yes, yes.
Miss America, Georgia, 2025.
Yvette. Dr. Yvette. So exciting, so exciting. I was a part of that whole,
Yes, Deb was judge number 1.
thank you for making me number 1. It was such a wonderful experience. And I just definitely wanted to give Dr. Yvette a shout out because she really, really exemplifies. When I think about Miss Corporate America, I'm thinking about, the young, Miss Americas. I'm thinking about someone who is elegant, someone who is graceful, someone who is experienced, and she just exemplifies.
She embodies all of that. Absolutely.
And let's let everyone know that she also won second runner-up in the Nationals and so many other. Yes.
Yes, well, she got Miss Photogenic.
Right.
She was the best in interview, and
Miss Evening Gown.
She was the evening gown.
Yeah, evening gown.
And it's so fun because I said I have complete satisfaction, even though we got second runner-up at Nationals. I have complete satisfaction because as her coach, the areas that we worked on, she nailed them, every last one of them. And I'll never forget when we were working on the evening gown competition. And I said, what kind of dress are you going to have? And she started telling me a little bit about her dress and stuff. And I said, oh, girl, you got to display that dress. You got to show them how to wear that dress.
I filmed the video.
And she showed them how a dress is supposed to be worn, and she walked away with best in evening gown.
Well, that is so amazing. And you know what? That's a testament to your talent of coaching her to go to the Nationals. So wait, you know what? And I think that's a word for anyone else that is interested in being a Leigh or being in pageants, of course.
Right. Well, you can reach me the same way with all of the entities. If you are somebody in business and you are in corporate America and you are interested in Miss Corporate America, Georgia, definitely want to contact me for that. Or if you are someone who needs a mentor, you need somebody to just hold your hand in the process, that would be me as well. I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you.
I just think about whenever I first started my first business venture, which is about 20 years ago. I didn't know what to do. I just had an idea and I stepped out on faith. But a lot of people don't have that confidence. They know they can do something. How would you encourage someone?
God makes all of us different. And people let fear, I think, sometimes discourage them from what they really want to do. Or they get discouraged because they see other people doing things that they want to do, or they're already in it and they see somebody else is light years ahead of them. But what people need to understand is this is an individual thing. This is a race that is between you and God and what he made you a steward over.
Exactly.
So as long as you are diligent and committed to what it is that you are doing, you will eventually get there. You just can't give up. So that would be my advice. Start where you're at. What is in your capacity and you can do,
right?
That's what you do. And as you're faithful over the little things, he'll make you ruler over much more vigor.
And I just want to reemphasize, add to that, seek out a coach, someone like Tamirah there that can help you get to where you want to be. But thank you so much for joining Leigh today. We've got your information placed on the bottom of the screen so that anyone who wants to reach out, I'm just so excited about what you are doing and what God is doing through you.
Thank you.
So again, thank you for joining me.
So appreciative to be here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So stay with us. Next up, we're going to have Crystal Elliott. As we talk with her, she is a new author. We're going to talk about her book, Becoming Beautiful. She is the author of the adult coloring book. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Support Kingdom One Live. Become a Kingdom Citizen partner. Enjoy exclusive access to live tapings, events, and our annual appreciation dinner. Visit KingdomOneLive.com to join today.
Just as relationships evolve and grow, so should the relationship we have with God evolve and deepen. Pay attention to the little reminders God shares throughout the day. They are there for a reason. This devotion provides 52 reminders of God's love as He calls you into deeper relationship with Him. With a donation of $30 or more, you will receive A Year Without Pants by Terry King Hunt.
Hello and welcome back to Kingdom One Live, where it's all about a kingdom perspective. Our guest today is a dedicated advocate for maternal wellness and empowerment. With 2 decades of success in real estate, she transitioned her focus after a transformative journey into motherhood. She is the founder of The First Two, a platform supporting first-time mothers with evidence-based resources and emotional guidance. As the author of Beautifully Becoming, a healing coloring book for first-time Black mothers, she is married to Alan Elliott and the mother of their 2-year-old cutie pie son, Aaron. Please welcome to Kingdom One Live, Crystal Elliott.
Thank you, Gemma. I'm so excited.
I am too. And you know what? And Aaron is such a little
That's
cutie
my sweet
pie.
boo-boo.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Aaron.
And you know what? This concept of Beautifully Becoming adult coloring books. This is such an amazing concept. Yeah. So what was your inspiration behind doing this?
So the business essentially started first, and then the book ended up being an extension from the business.
Okay.
And so the first two was essentially established for my own personal postpartum journey.
Okay.
And it really, essentially the first two is helping expecting moms, whether starting from conception and taking them into the first 2 years of their postpartum experience.
That's what I was about to ask you. Where did first two come from? So you're referring to the first 2 years.
0 to 2. Statistically, whether it's socially, physically, mentally, emotionally, that's typically the first 2 is the hardest years for a woman during postpartum.
I have to tell you, I mean, it's been 30-something years, probably more years than what you are. I experienced that. And you think about the fact that, oh my God, you had this baby, you make a big transition in life.
Yes.
And then it's like, what am I going to do? Especially after having a C-section. Because I remember you shared with me that you had a C-section, and so did I.
I did. Yes, I did. I'm a Black woman who has multiple uterine fibroids, which turned into having a scheduled cesarean. And that's another reason why I wanted to do this business specifically for Black women. 80% of African American women are walking around with one or multiple uterine fibroids during pregnancy or not. So that was just one of the reasons why, on top of everything else, why I wanted to do this for my Black mamas.
Absolutely. Such a wonderful concept. So talk with us about, first two, you actually mentor ladies?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so are these ladies that you met or that you maybe have funny in action?
No, so the internet is wild because it's so crazy how, I mean, you can talk to people in this country. I've mentored and talked to women over the pond and have met women just out of nowhere and have developed a lot of these connections really online. I'd say like a couple of mine have been like close friends, but the majority of them have been women online sharing their personal stories.
Wow.
Yeah. It's insane just to hear what they're going through. The first two also, 3 pillars of the first two is essentially helping women overcome postpartum symptoms through nutrition, gaining and helping them advocate in the medical environment as Black women,
and also helping them to recover well. This country doesn't allow women to have a lot of time for maternity recovery. So it's my job to help you understand the importance of recovery and help you not bounce back quick, but to help you recover the body.
So, out of curiosity, what is the catalyst behind the name of Beautifully Becoming?
So I can remember after I had my son, I was sitting in the closet talking to my sister, and I told her I don't feel like myself. Like I know the old me, I can't quite bring that into the present, but I can. I'm not capturing the present either. I'm not resonating with the present, but I can't bring in the past either. I don't know who I am. So long story long, she said, you're becoming. Create it. You're becoming. So when she said that, I envisioned a silhouette of a person, and I had the shade, like my old me was shaded in, but the new me was not. And so over time, I started bringing in bits and pieces of the old me, but I was afforded the opportunity, like any other mom in your chapter, you're afforded to really create what that new chapter is going to look like.
That is truly
And you're
amazing.
becoming essentially what God has already called you. You're just stepping into. Yes.
So, what are some of the images that someone with this adult coloring book, what images do they expect to see?
So the first thing with the color, I love pink, first of all. And I also wanted to depict a woman who was expecting and a mom also with her baby. Even the color, everything's very intentional. And so even with the cover, I know colorism is a big thing, in our community and outside of our community. So I wanted to show 2 different skin tones. I wanted my women to see themselves. I want to show all different types of beauty with expecting moms. There's moms in there, moms with their babies. My favorite depiction is a little baby with a grandmother.
Oh,
And yeah,
so you're including the entire family.
I am.
Oh, and then you've got inspirational, love your body.
Yes.
I like that. I like that. Kind of have to be encouraged to fall back in love with yourself and even love life. Because I just remember as a young mother, I was about 21, 22 when I had my daughter. And it's kind of like I've come from being this young girl, this teenager. Right now, I'm a mother with the responsibility.
Yes.
And I too had to become. And when you think about so many young mothers, and nowadays, not so much young, but still, can you imagine coming from being, someone who's worked in corporate America?
Yes.
And now they're becoming a mother for the first time because they focused on their career initially. And so,
Yes.
yeah, and they are becoming someone else too, regardless of whatever stage you are, when you decide to become a mother. Becoming is something that you have to embrace, kind of like reinventing yourself.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. And it's just, I'm learning even now in this present moment, it's baby steps. It's baby steps, yeah.
But I imagine it's really worth it. I love it.
I do. I love it. I do. I really enjoy him.
I tell you, Aaron is just so
And he's now talking, and he's like pulling up on stuff. Yeah, I love it.
Well, what we forgot to do is give Alan a shout out.
Yes.
Because Alan, your husband, is my personal friend. And I couldn't imagine us finishing up this interview. I know, I'm not shouting him out, especially since we talked about his mini.
Yeah, it's copy and paste. It is.
Right. That's so wonderful. And I imagine that he's been really supportive of you during this whole transition into motherhood.
Yes. It's just great. We're our own little unit, and it's beautiful. Yes.
Awesome. Are there any last encouraging words that you have for some of our viewers who may be watching, who are experiencing this? And your information, of course, is on the bottom of the screen, so they can, of course, reach out to you.
Okay.
But just any last encouraging words?
Yeah, I would say healing's not linear. It's going to be a lot of up and down. It's going to be a lot of one day you're going to feel great, the next minute you're not. But what has really, truly helped me is rooting myself in Christ and getting back and truly understanding his word and understanding to take this slow. And that, and I'm not that far really in my own postpartum journey, but to take your time and know that healing is your birthright, and you can have it, and it will happen.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for being here today, Krista. This has been such a wonderful conversation. And I want you all to stay with us. When we come back, we're going to have an entrepreneur moment from Veronica Martin, of Uniquely Yours Home Designing and Staging. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Les Brown, and I'm so excited to encourage you, if you haven't already done it, come to the Pink Lion Jazz Club. Why? You know, your success in life is dependent upon your reference group. What do you mean by that? The people that you associate with, the positive connections, the environment that you allow yourself to be in that gives you an expanded vision of what's possible in your life. And the Pink Lion Jazz Club is the place that people in the know and people that are moving up higher and higher, this is where we come. Yes, you gotta be hungry. We'll see you at the Pink Lion Jazz Club. Oh, behave. Bye-bye.
Support Kingdom One Live. Become a Kingdom Citizen partner. Enjoy exclusive access to live tapings, events, and our annual appreciation dinner. Visit KingdomOneLive.com to join today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom One Live. Well, just a few weeks ago, I had a wonderful opportunity to sit down with the set designer for the Kingdom One Live set. Her name is Veronica Martin. Veronica Martin is an entrepreneur, and I just felt like it was fitting to just have a brief conversation with her to highlight one of her businesses, one of her many businesses to be exact. And I just wanted to share with you all the 3 to 5 minute segment where she's sharing with you her journey as an entrepreneur with Veronica's unique designs. Hello and welcome to Kingdom One Live's Entrepreneur Moment. Today we will be talking to a lifetime entrepreneur who has started several businesses. And today we will spotlight her home staging and set design businesses. Uniquely Yours Home Staging and Redesign. Please welcome to Kingdom One Live, Veronica Martin. So Veronica actually designed this set. This has been our 3rd season with her working together. See her work, it speaks for itself. So Veronica, talk with us, what is staging? Because a lot of people want to know. What is, when it comes to home staging, just staging in general?
Okay, so home staging is pretty new. Okay, and it derived from the realtors when they wanted to do open houses, when they want to sell a house. Okay,
Yes,
and they wanted
it makes a difference.
Yeah, it does make a difference. 95% of homes that are staged sell faster. Therefore, they want to stage the open house, and so they will give the house more of a home feeling.
Okay.
So that's where it actually started from. Okay, and then people started to ask me, can I design their homes or their rooms and everything? So that's how I came out of the realtor section, because I do some staging for Keller Williams.
Okay.
Okay, so
we gave them a free shout out, okay?
okay. Oh yes, okay, we
That's
sure
okay.
did.
Okay, we'll let it
And
fly
then my
this time.
friend's home, and then I came here. He asked me to come here. So, yeah,
Absolutely. I love the way it kind of transitioned.
Yes.
So from houses,
Yes.
and then not only houses that were for sale, but then you said doing houses for people that they just basically wanted you to design their homes.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Couple of the rooms.
And then you came and you started designing our set.
Yes.
What do you see in the future? for this particular part of your businesses. Well, this particular business.
Designing more for the realtors.
Okay.
Okay, and if I can design for you know who down the street. Can I say his name? Tyler Perry. That'll be great.
Okay, well, that's a big hit. Hopefully he'll be watching. And I would certainly encourage you if
Yes,
that opportunity
that's my
presents
ultimate.
itself.
That's the ultimate goal.
Well, you're ready for it, Veronica.
Thank you, Debbie.
Just want to talk briefly too. We go back about 25 years. We used to work together for about 5 years and we've stayed in contact. And I really love to see the way the Lord has blessed you with Uniquely Yours. So thank you all for watching. Again, this is Kingdom One Live in a moment in entrepreneurs.
Support Kingdom One Live. Become a Kingdom Citizen partner. Enjoy exclusive access to live tapings, events, and our annual appreciation dinner. Visit kingdomonelive.com to join today.
So hello again, everyone. In closing today, I'd like to thank our special guest, Dr. Tamirah Leigh Terry, lifestyle expert, and entrepreneur Crystal Elliott, author and wellness advocate. As we reflect upon the journey of these two remarkable women of God, we are reminded of the wisdom found in Proverbs 31:31, which says, "Honor her for all that her hands have done, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate." Their dedication, perseverance, and innovative spirits are truly commendable. So what are your thoughts? Feel free to weigh in on our discussions, like us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as all social media. And watch us here weekly on Kingdom One Live, where it's all about a kingdom perspective. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, love and blessings.